Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video I'll be sharing some incredible news for Warcry. This is just awesome. An article just went up on the Warhammer community site talking about the Warcry scenery and some rules, so we get to see one of the special rules that's going to come in the new box set. But in that article, it gives us some even better news, and I can't wait to share it with you. So let's have a look at the terrain and the rules first, and then we'll find out what is coming for Warcry over the next year. It's been cool to see the attention Warcry's been getting on the Warhammer community site with some articles talking about the Gnarlwood and really setting the scene for this new Heart of Ghur box set. I've been reading through all the comments, and a lot of people were saying it's not quite as green as they thought it would be, and I was surprised too. I didn't expect to see another tan board like this, but I'm certainly going to be making mine a lot more swampy, and I'm going to be adding some greenery to it as well. With so much bamboo featured in this, we can certainly get a jungle theme going on, which is going to be great for Warcry, but also my Catachan army as well that I'm building, so that's really fun. But also I think we can make some homemade terrain with some little pieces of bamboo or little rods, and so that's going to work really nicely in this theme, I think. So the terrain included in the box set is mostly made up of these gnarl oaks, and it tells us in the article today that these take many years to consume a creature that's been unlucky enough to find itself as prey. The inhabitants then construct these bamboo platforms amongst these trees, and you can link them with rope bridges, and so they're going to be included in the box as well. So this is really cool. But these rope bridges are going to get some interesting rules that can add to the gameplay. And here's the rules that we get to see today. It's called Cutting the Ropes, and a fighter that is within 1 inch of a rope bridge, but not on it, can attempt to destroy it as an action. And if they do so, you roll 3 dice and then add 1 to the score of each of those rolls if the fighter is a monster or if has any melee weapons with a strength characteristic of 5 or greater. If one roll scores a 6+, then the rope bridge is damaged, and if 2 or more rolls score 6+, the rope bridge is destroyed. Now, it doesn't say what happens when that rope bridge is destroyed, but we can use our imagination. If any models are on it, they're going to fall to the ground. If that's over that specific height, whether they change it or not in the new edition, I don't know, but they might take some falling damage. And if they fall onto some deadly terrain, there's some more risks to be had then. Here we can see some of the terrain that includes the Seraphon ruins, and these have come from the Eye of Kotek, which was a Seraphon void ship that crashed into the Gnarlwood. And here's some potential deadly terrain, the ribcage barricade, so when the fighters jump over them or fall on them, then there's going to be the risk there for some extra damage to be had. So yeah, pretty interesting. I love the terrain. It's just great. Again, I've mentioned it in the previous video. This is going to work really nicely with the Underworld's Beastgrave terrain set. I think it's just perfect to go with it. So that's the sneak peek at the rules that they showed today. But now let's find out this fantastic news for Warcry. And if you haven't seen it already, you're going to love this. It's just brilliant. At the bottom of the article, it tells us that there's even more terrain to come, and much more besides, and during the first year of this new edition, there'll be a new box every 3 months. How cool is that? So we are going to get new terrain for Warcry. This is fantastic, because last year we just got completely forgotten about, I felt. But it gets better, because as well as including new scenery in each of those box sets, there's also going to be a unique pair of warbands. So we're going to get 2 new warbands for Warcry, and this is brilliant, and that's every 3 months. So potentially it could be maybe 4 box sets or 3, but either way we're going to get 6 to 8 new warbands for Warcry, and I think this is the best news we've had for a long time. I'm really hoping we get something that comes away from the human cultists a little bit though. I want to see some wood elves, some chaos dwarves, loads of other cool ideas, and not rehashes of what we've already got in Age of Sigmar. Let's get something unique and specific to Warcry, because the original warbands that came out when it was first released were just brilliant. So I'd love to know what you think though about this. What is the warband that you would really hope to see the most? Let me know in the comment section below. This is just great, isn't it? I'm so excited about this, because we're going to get loads more warbands, and it's really going to just give the game an injection of life that I think is really fun. It certainly feels like this new box set's going to come out really soon as well. I wouldn't be surprised if this Sunday we get to see it in the online preview, so let's wait and see for that. But it says that next week we'll learn more about the 2 new warbands that come in the box set, Horns of Hashut and Rotmire Creed. So that again is a clue that this is going to be available to order really soon. So how cool is this? New warbands, new terrain every 3 months, so really happy with this. If it's anything like they've done with Kill Team, I think we've got a lot to look forward to, but the difference here being we're going to get 2 unique warbands every 3 months rather than just 1, unless of course they do just do an upgrade sprue and pop it in, but I can't see it. I just can't see that happening with this. I think we are going to get completely new ones, and they're going back to what they did with the original box set came out right at the beginning for Warcry. So yeah, brilliant news. I'd love to know your thoughts. I can't wait to read the comments. So let me know what you think down below. And if you liked the video, please hit the like button, subscribe for more videos like this, and hit the notification bell to keep up to date with all the Warcry news here on the channel. I'd like to say a huge thank you to my Patreon supporters who make these daily videos possible, and if you're interested in joining the community, it'd be awesome to see you there, and I'll put a link for that in the description down below.